Hmm. That's unfortunate. If I had flash, I would have killed her. But whatever. That is a-okay. Unfortunate and happens. We'll do a cheeky little half proxy here. I'm so low on mana, though. It's gonna be a problem. Yeah, the one-time Scourge would have gotten me a kill, right? Literally the one time. He stole it! He's just a god! Normally you don't want to proxy kill, but I am a weak side jungle this game. Meaning my jungler is not going to come top lane because he's starting top side. So there is like no point of me to let her push into me. Because I can't pressure her early without jungle. I can only pressure her at level 6. We'll do some tech here. And then we're going to execute to this wave. What that'll do is make the next wave hopefully hit the tower if I did it properly. I could have done it wrong though, I don't know. I have to push this or they get fucked. You have to be very careful though with how you handle the situation with Draven players. That being said, because if you like, even if you do the right play, but it pisses off your Draven player because they're too lowbrow to understand, hey, they will freeze wave on me. If he thinks that you stole his CS for no reason, he'll just int. Even though what I did there was actually saving him CS, right? Because if I didn't push that wave, then they just freeze the lane, then he's fucked. I feel like TP jungle in general might be underrated. It seems like a good strat, honestly. It makes sense, right, for the jungle. It gives you omnipresence. Karthus runs it sometimes. There's Kale TP. She's kind of useless, though. Wait, Lulu! Wait, Lulu! Wait, Lulu! What?! What chant we say people tilt the most on? Easily Yasuo or a Draven. Easily Yasuo or a Draven. Dude, my Lulu just shit all over that Kale. Yeah, you have to be very, very, very careful with how you approach Draven players in solo queue, because they can go mental, like, just like that. Very unstable populace. No offense if you play Draven, but you know it's true. Because, like, he pinged me when I was taking the wave, too. And I was like, you know, I don't want to do it, but I have to. Because they would literally permafreeze. Oof. Run, Draven, run. See ya! Manish, I'm sad right now. Sagar, where are you sad, bro? Sorry to hear it, sir. Yeah, I agree. The Draven passive is very, very unhealthy for solo queue. I agree. Like, making your entire champion revolve around a gimmick like that, like, it's shit. It's actually shit. Although I do think people have a misconception that Draven late game is, like, bad. It's really not that bad.
An enemy has been slain.
You have girl problems, dude? Alright. Here's how it goes. Alright? Bitches ain't shit. Alright? This is coming from a man who is whipped as fuck. So don't listen to me. But you have to focus on the self, man. Focus on the self, right? My ward. I think they should rework Draven passive to something else that's like healthier for solo queue. Would make sense. Okay, I'm planning on recalling, so the trade's fine. Not even a trade, she just hit me. Oh, I have no teleport, boys, I'm sorry. I might have to go Tabby this game. I want to go Sorks, but I might have to go Tabby. I don't think the bleed was inherently that bad. I think the bleed was overtuned. Also, I think back then, champions had less ways to deal with the bleed than what we have in Modern League. Man, you push so fast with this rune setup, dude. The absolute focus. Lulu, what are you doing, bro? No, stay in the minions! Stay in the minions! Ah! I can't get him. Right, August is streaming League. Hey, go bother him about AP Bruiser items. Don't be mean about it, though. Just be like, hey, August, can I give you a little sucky-wucky for some AP Bruiser items? No, don't say that. Just be a normal human being about it. I know he's mad, but like I kind of have to make plays. Like I get it, dude. I'd be pissed off too, Draven, if I was in your position. But man, you gotta like look at the bigger picture here. I'm trying hard to win this shit. He's just weak side bot lane. Like what can you do? Lee Sin's camping him. Like, I can't. No one can stop the Lee Sin camp. That's the problem with jungle. If they decide to pick a lane and just sit in that lane, you cannot stop them. Because jungle is just that powerful of a role, right? Even your own jungler can't stop it. Because the damage threshold is too high. It just turns into kills. No matter what. There's like no macro to it anymore. I wish it wasn't like that, but that's how it goes. Okay, she's going AD kill, so I'm glad that I went Tabby. I could dive that, but it's not worth the cooldowns. Honestly. Fucking rip, man. We walked over a pink ward over there. They know. Very nice, very nice. Let me take those, boys. I think they need to reduce the damage camps do, make them a bit tanky and remove smite healing. I think they should... The smite healing is fine when you cast it on a monster, that's okay. But I think that, like, giving smite the ability to be cast on champions is really OP. Considering that the jungle is a PvE role at the start. When you give it insane PvP power for, like, basically no cost, it becomes really problematic. I had a feeling Braum was coming. It's just, I think that just jungle has too much agency as a role. Like, basically, if the jungle decides, and this goes in any elo, right? If jungler decides to camp one lane and just make that lane have as shitty of a game as possible, you cannot stop it. You can't stop it. It's not possible. If the jungler is even, like, super far behind and gets counter-ganked and dies and then comes back, you can't stop it, right? No matter how far behind the jungle is, because they have so much access to free gold and EXP and damage at every stage of the game, if they decide to camp a lane and stay in that lane, you can't stop it. It's not possible. It's just too strong of a role. It's the strongest role in the game by far. Followed by support. It's kind of not fair. We can't smite champs and have one summoner soul. It's only useful on jungle monsters. Yeah, about that, buddy. About that. I think you're talking to the wrong role about that one, Chief. My summoner's only useful on towers. Sorry. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude. That's the drawback. You should have a drawback for picking a role that is PvE map oriented. At least in my opinion. Holy shit, let's go, dude. I had to ghost for it, but it worked out. There's a lot of things they could change about Smite, right? Smite should not proc Electrocute. Smite should not proc Phase Rush. Smite should not be a free Ignite. Smite should not be a free True Damage Nuke. There's a lot of things they could change, but they're not going to, right? We go Death Cap third. Death Cap. We make them die with our cap. Because I just feel that when you're playing the role that has the highest agency in the game, when I say agency, I mean the role's ability to dictate the game on their own terms, right? Their ability to make things happen the way that they want them to happen in the game. The jungle has the most of that, and it's not even close. The jungle can do that more than anybody else. Why is Draven not harming this? And I think for that, they should pay a price for it. Either make them not scale, limit their picks, or reduce their agency. Cool. I think that's fair. And this is coming from me. I'm playing the lowest agency role in the game. Top lane has very little game impact in comparison to jungle. You can't make them not scale? Sure you can, dude. It's easy. Reduce their numbers. Bam, they don't scale anymore. Super, super easy. Why does jungle get to be the best role early, mid, and late game? I don't understand. There should be a drawback. They get to have complete control of the game pacing early game. They get to control every objective in the late game. And mid game, if they're fed, they just dominate the map, right? Jungle controls Baron, jungle controls Dragon, the two most important objectives on the entire map. Jungle controls early game map pressure. Jungle controls like game pacing overall. Like jungle controls snowballing. They decide what lane gets fed, what lane doesn't get fed. Jungle is insane. Jungle is wildly insane, man. Oh, they're doing this. Okay, let's go. Holy shit. It's a lot of pink wards. I'm not comfortable going for that back one. Actually, yeah, Lux is farming top. I can go for the back one. I don't know about this one, Chief. Kayla's no flash? Thank you. I did not notice that. Holy fuck. She kind of died, huh? Not expect that one. Oh my god, she's fucking furious! Woo! Sleeper fling! Sleeper fling! Hello, Draven? Sir? Hello? Having a rough game, buddy? Interesting. My Draven's a little bit upset about something. Dude, I have 570 AP. Holy shit, man. How much money do you think you've spent on your gaming setup overall? My PC originally cost about $800 in 2017 with a Ryzen 5 1600 and a... Holy shit. My PC in 2017 originally cost me about $800 with a GTX 1060 6GB and a Ryzen 5 1600, 16 gigs of RAM, DDR4, 2400 megahertz. Today I have a 2060 Super that I overpaid for. Way overpaid for. I have a Ryzen 7 3700X. I have 32 gigs of 3600 megahertz DDR4. I have a new motherboard. I have 2 SSDs. I have a 4 terabyte hard drive and a 2 terabyte hard drive. I have my keyboard, my peripherals. Obviously, I have 2 monitors. I don't know. I acquired my setup over time. I didn't just buy it all at one time. It took me a while to assemble it all together. I'm just gonna go for Nexus Towers. Nope. The 500 damage autos, dude. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, I'm clean. I'm good. I thought I was about to get Lux ulted, but we're fine. Yo, yo, what are you doing? You're not the tank, bro. The fuck? You ain't no tank, Chief. Relax. He's just very excited, okay? That's all it is. You can group top. Should I go Magi's and style on him? Nah. I already have Death Cap. How much more do I need? He didn't even try to dodge it, dude.
Nerf Singed! Nerf Singed! Nerf Singed!
Holy fuck. You trying to peel me? You trying to peel me? I'm coming. I'm coming for you. There's a Lux. Oh, rip. We're clean, dude. Yo, Yaktastic, thanks for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much, dude. Okay, we definitely get a tier or a third inhib. I don't know if we can end the game. We maybe can end the game. We'll see. I'm on the way. I'm gonna pop my ult. Fuck it. We go fast. Pop my ghost. Woo! Oh god. He couldn't even get the kill. Oh. That Draven was very upset, man. Oh shit, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Did you go offline the online again? Yeah, I got Spectrumed earlier, sadly. Spectrum decided that they hate me and they want me to die, so. Who do I honor? We'll honor the Kane, dude. The TP tech. At least I didn't go for the Minecraft server Intel. I mean, I think at the time I just wanted to go for the cheaper CPU, which was the Ryzen chips that just came out. And now I'm just like, well, don't know if I want to switch, even if it's cheaper. I guess I would maybe go Intel, but the problem with Intel is they're not as good for streaming because it's like less cores. But I also use my NVIDIA encoder, so I don't really even need the cores, if that makes sense. I don't know. I find that the AMD processors give you more value for your money, so that's just kind of where I'm sticking right now. If that changes, I'll swap sides. I'm not like a fanboy or anything, but I've just been using them for basically since I built my first computer myself, which was in 2017. Before that, I had in 2009, I had a computer that had the first i7. It was i7-920, and I had that for 8 years. No, I had that for 9 years actually, and then I built my new computer. I guess new computer. Back then it was new. It's a fun game, man. I enjoyed that one. Pretty entertaining. That fucking fat ghost fling, dude. The Phantom Fling.